Mr. Men and Little Miss Pancake Day by Adam Hargreaves. It was Shrove Tuesday, and Little Miss Fun had been very busy organising a Pancake Day festival. The first event of the day was the lesson on how to make a pancake.
Pancakes are easy to make,
said Little Miss Fun.
You need eggs, milk, and flour mixed in a bowl to make your batter.
All her friends followed her instructions, or at least, they thought they were following her instructions, but Little Miss Dotty got as mixed up as her batter. I think that's the wrong sort of flour. Need some help there?
Next up, give your mix a vigorous whisk,
instructed Little Miss Fun. Mrs. Strong's whisking was a bit more vigorous. Oh, don't stop me now! Mr. Lazy's is a bit more less. I think it would be a while before his batter is properly mixed. This is all too much hard work for me. Mr. Tickle wound his arm up into a tight corkscrew, and as it unwound, it perfectly mixed his butter, leaving his other arm free to wriggle his way off to the other side of the kitchen and tickle Little Miss Fun. Hee! Someone needs a tickle while I mix this butter.
Now take your batter
Little Miss Fun,
and pour it into a frying pan.
Little Miss Neat very carefully and neatly poured out her batter.
There we are! All ready for cooking!
And Mr. Clumsy has spilled his batter onto the floor. Whoops, crikey, mate! Which Mr. Bum then slipped on. Ah! He in turn covered Little Miss Whoops with his batter.
Hey, I got pancake mixture all over me. Watch out!
Who in her surprise knocked off the eggs off the counter onto Mrs. Swallow's head. And it took her a short break and a lot of cleaning up before Little Miss Fun resumed her lesson. Oh, I've got egg on my hat! Never mind my face!
Whoops, sorry, Mr. Smell. I didn't mean to get eggs all over you.
Oh, dear me! Mr. Clumsy! Mr. Bum and Little Miss Wounds made a huge mess of it all!
Gently cook your pancake until one side is lightly brown.
Everyone was now keeping up with Little Miss Fun, and the pancakes were cooking nicely. Well, so it seemed, anyway.
And now,
said Little Miss Fun,
we come to the really fun part. We're going to toss the pancake in the air and flip them over. Eee! It'll be fun!
With which she expertly flipped her pancake. It was at this point that Mr. Forgetful discovered that he forgot to turn on his hob. His batter was not cooked, and trying to flip uncooked batter is not easy. In fact, it's impossible and messy. Oops! Oh, I thought I did turn it on.
Uh-oh, you're not cooking with gas, Mr. Forgetful.
And what should also have been impossible was tossing 5 pancakes all at the same time. But not if your name is Mr. Impossible. Don't you wish you could toss around 5 pancakes? Ha! I make it look easy, though. Mr. Tickle's pancake flipping was a wiggly-eyed wonder. Oh, don't you wish you can do this? And Little Miss Somersault flipped in a somersault as she flipped her pancake.
That's flipping fantastic, Little Miss Somersault.
Sugar Little Miss Fun.
You got it, Little Miss Fun. Isn't anyone as peppy as us?
Mr. Strong got carried away in all the excitement. He tossed his pancake in the air with all his strength, which is considerable, and punched it through a hole in the ceiling, never to be seen again. Oh, pickles!
I'm sure the ceiling could easily be repaired, Mr. Strong. I don't know what you even put in that pancake anyway.
Poor Mr. Worry just couldn't bring himself to flip his pancake. Oh, what if it hits that little bird in the sky? Oh! The pancakes that survived the flipping were now cooked and ready for their toppings. Mr. Greedy liked chocolate spread, Thickly spread chocolate spread. Chocolate pancake, anyone? Little Miss Sunshine like traditional lemon and sugar, which is my favourite too. Or is it?
When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade,
Mr. Good was very healthy and had fresh fruit. Very wholesome, isn't it? Little Miss Splendid added caviar and served it on a gold plate. Mr. Messy made a sticky mess with sticky syrup. Shazam! That's what I'm talking about! Yum, 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 yum! And Little Miss Fickle couldn't decide which topping to choose. So she added all of them.
Oh dear! I couldn't decide what the best stuff to go on a pancake, so I made it look like an ice cream sundae.
Finally, their pancakes are ready to eat.
Wasn't that tons of fun, Pancakes?
As little as fun. Not as much fun as eating them, said Miss Greedy with a chocolate spread grin. Chocolate pancake. It's an all-round splendid pancake lunch, and the assorted pancakes will gobble up in a moment. All that is, except for Mr. Mischief's. Little Miss Brave was the only one brave enough to try a tiny bite of his hot chili pancake. Thankfully, Mr. Snow came to the rescue with his cooling mint ice cream pancake. Too hot to handle, Little Miss Brave?
Have you ever tried a red-hot chili pepper pancake? That stuff is red hot and it's not half bad. Well, to me anyway.
Here you are, love. Try this. Proper cool, that.
Fear not, Mr. Snow. I'll be all right. And also, Mr. Mischief, don't even think of switching our pancakes around.
They don't call me Mr. Mischief for nothing. After lunch, Little Miss Fun had organised a pancake day race. Everyone lined up on the starting line with a pan and pancake.
Okay, everyone. The pancake race is about to begin. Line up and get ready.
Well, not everyone. Mr. Silly didn't have a frying pan or a pancake. I thought you said bring a chicken and umbrella race. I think it's loads better. Oh, but you can't race with those, Mr. Silly. How are you going to win with that? Mr. Wrong had turned up with the wrong race. Oh, have you already started then? As did Mr. Muddle.
We got this in the bag. Oh, and I didn't mean you, Mr. Muddle. You understand, don't you?
Oh, I probably do, little Miss Somersault. Probably, I think. I don't know.
Oh, I do love pancake racing. I love it, I love it, I love it. Hee hee.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be the favourite to win, so why don't you keep out of it, why don't you?
Don't worry about me. I'm a trained professional when it comes to pancake racing.
The rules of the race are simple. The first frying pan across the finishing line would be the winner. But you also had to flip your pancake at least 3 times during the race without dropping it. Mr. Pampers will go to win.
Whoops. Looks like we're not getting anywhere, bro.
You're telling me? And Mr. Rush was a strong favourite. But he ran so fast that his pancake flew up into his face, and he missed the bend in the track and plunged straight into the village pond. Ah! What at first seemed a straightforward race proved to be rather difficult. Miss Nose's nose got in the way of his pancake flipping. Oops! What's happened? Oh! Hey, I can smell it. It's pretty good. Mr. Good was too polite to let everyone get in front of him. Please, Little Miss Fun and Little Miss Sunshine, after you.
Hey, thanks, Mr. Good. You're the best ever. Thanks, Mr. Good.
Little Miss Quick was very fast but hopeless at tossing a pancake.
Okay, got this. I'm gonna be the very best like no one ever was to race with his by real test to flip it by cause. Do you get a reference? I bet you did.
Mr. Slow was a very good pancake flipper, but he was too slow. No rush. No fuss. Got the whole day ahead. Mr. Tickle's arms got in the way of running. Oh, I can't see! It was a frenzy of flipping pancakes and flying legs as the race leaders neared the finish line. Who was going to win? Then suddenly, from the back of the pack, an extraordinary long arm twisted its way between the runners and crossed the finishing line first. Mr. Tickle had won. Ha! Don't worry, guys, I'm not cheating.
Well, would you look at that? Mr. Tickle won by an arm! How extraordinary!
You did it, Mr. Tickle!
Haha, not bad!
Winner by an arm. It's Mr. Tickle. That was fun!
To finish off her Pancake Day celebration, Little Miss Fun had thought of a final spectacle to surprise everyone. She had decided to make a record-breaking pancake. It was going to be the biggest pancake in the world. Earlier in the week, she had asked Little Miss Inventor to invent a giant pancake flipper.
Okay, Little Miss Inventor, let's see what you'll be tinkering with today then.
Well now, Little Miss Fun, the Pancake Flipotron 5000 will be quite the machine. It can flip the biggest pancakes ever cooked.
Which is not what Mr. Wrong imagined it was.
Oh, that sounds like a whale of a pancake. I think, is it?
Nope, it was an ingenious contraption that flicked a giant frying pan and could flip up Little Miss Fun's record-breaking pancake. But would it work? Once one side was cooked, Little Miss Inventor released the catch, and the giant pancake rose high into the air. Everyone held their breath.
Well, would you look at that thing go? It's like a spaceship in the night sky. Wonder if I could reach it.
It's huge!
Crikey, mate! That's like a boomerang going up into the air and coming back down again.
Wow, look at it go!
Oh, I think that's something I've seen before, or it might have been something different. I don't know. It could have been something I've seen.
The giant pancake twisted and flipped in midair. Everyone gasped. The giant pancake came back down and fell neatly on Mr. Tall's head.
Oh man, I can't see a thing.
Whoa, that didn't end well.
Oh, what a sticky end!
I suppose I could try to figure out the bugs and have its trajectory calculations worked out soon. But in the end, it'll work out well. I guarantee it!
Uh-oh, someone get that pancake off of Mr. Tall.
Everyone growled, but all was not lost. Mr. Tickle's long arm came to the rescue, and with a flick of his wrist, he flipped the pancake off Mr. Tall into the frying pan where it cooked to perfection.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Tickle.
Oh, don't mention it, Mr. Tall. The biggest pancake in the world. And it took the longest arm in the world to reach across it and cut a slice for everyone. Oh, this is going to be tasty, isn't it? Very, very tasty.
That enormous pancake sure looks tasty. I'd like to see Mr. Greedy eat it in 1 second.
I'm looking forward to this.
Just a small bite-sized one for me, please.
This is gonna be super tasty.
Crikey, look at the size of that.
One thing's for sure, you can't fix what's broken. And that's the wonders of Mr. Tickle's stretchy arms. Let's dig in, everyone!
Better be careful, it might burn my tongue.
Yay, we had so much fun making pancakes, everyone.